Hey, what's good everybody? My name's Edge. Welcome back to a reset video for the vendors. Let's go ahead and get started. First off, Backbone. Perfect Unstoppable. Not a horrible piece. I wouldn't pick it up. Grown great. I wouldn't get that other than just for the simple fact of expertising. Centaur Narcited. I'm not really going to go over much of what most of it is. It's going to go out for, it's going to be looking for those one pieces that are very specific that you might want to pick up, but I'm not going to go over everything. If you'd rather me go into more depth, feel free to leave a comment, let me know. But other than that, I'm going to kind of just be jumping into ones that are a little more useful. Like this glue, light glue. This one actually wouldn't be too bad. Got the damage targeted cover on it already, so it's going to be super easy to have that one maxed out. Battery pack, that one's actually not bad. I would re-roll that crit chance for either skill haste or status effect. Or skill status effect, either or. And grudge, I don't know if I'd grab that one or not, personally. We'll run over to the clan vendor real quick, and then we will start jumping around to the rest of the spots. On the way, hope you all having a good day. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. Here, Tsunami. Actually not a horrible one to swap that magazine size for target out of cover. But that's the only one I would really grab out of there. That's the only reason why I grab it out of there. M700 with behind you, that's a good one for libraries that aren't quite full yet. Y'all mask that you can roll to have a double crit, have crit chance, crit damage on, roll the headshot off. Or potentially just swap that out to a weapon core. Actually, it's not a bad piece. I will probably end up grabbing that. Other than that, not really much I see here. Maybe this piece. Roll that headshot to crit chance, but honestly, probably not going to see me getting that piece, but that's just me. Gonna jump over to the campus real quick and see what we've got here. Campus and the theater. Don't really ever see myself getting anything out of these, but you never know. You never know. LMG for flatline, or M44 for flatline. The dare's not great, but I've definitely seen worse. Other than that, once again, nothing there. Jump over to the theater, see if he's got anything this week. When we're done here, we'll jump to the DZs, and then we'll jump over to New York real quick, see if they've got anything. Once again, super doubtful, but you never know. You never know. All those mods aren't really that good. M44. Nah. Libre, maybe if you don't have that for your library or for expertise. But I wouldn't really see myself picking that up. Unless you just got some spare credits. Jumping over to the castle. We'll run over here to the vendor real quick. And we'll see if he's got anything in this one. Night Watcher, not horrible. Having the total armor on the one piece. Swap that health out for a few different options. So that's probably one that I would pick up if you don't have one. Or if you just want to have an extra one for any specific needs you might have. Jumping over to DZ East to start. Just a friendly reminder, DZ is DZ resources. It is not normal currency. Getting currency, you get it out of the DZ itself. And you just have to go that way about getting those credits. A few different options of getting those out. I can always go into more detail about that as needed. But you can see how many resources you've got right there on your tab in your inventory.
Agent,
Hollow Man.
it's good to see you.
Not a horrible Hollow Man. Actually, it's pretty decent Hollow Man. Don't know if I would spend the points on it though. And that is it there. Jump down to the south. See if he's got anything down here. I didn't look at these beforehand, so this you're getting kind of like a live reaction to me seeing them for the first time today. Matador, actually, that's not a bad piece to have. That armor regen is super nice. I would roll that headshot damage off of it though, personally. So if you don't have one of those, that's a good piece to have. Helps with those running gun builds, the SMGs that you want to get really close to people, stuff like that. Other than that, that's about all he's got. Jump over to the west gate. Now that we are at the west gate, we'll see what the west has to offer. Not a horrible week so far. Backup boomstick, absolutely not worth that at all. If you don't have an overrun kill, that's not a horrible piece to have, but I just run countdown instead. See if you can get one to roll. It's a little bit better than that, but that's just personally. And as we're jumping over to New York, just a couple pieces. That Night Watcher, the light glue from the countdown vendor, and overall not a horrible week, but we've definitely had way better weeks.
Entering safe area.
I don't think I've ever had a piece out of here that I've ever picked up, but you never know without looking. And we just gotta run over here to the last vendor, and then we will wrap up today's video. Apparently, something happened here, but that's fine.
What can I do for you?
ACS 12, not a horrible one to have if you don't have an ACS 12 for your striker builds. Helps get those stacks up real quick. That golden gear, rolling that headshot to crit chance wouldn't be a bad piece if you don't have one. I already have one, so I'm not going to grab one. And these gloves, rolling that hazard protection to skilled damage. And that is another super solid piece to have for those status effect skill builds. But other than that, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all for stopping by. Don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of today's video. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.